What's your favourite thing about Christmas, Mum?
Food.
Is it? Not family. Well, I'm going to make one of my favourite things with one of my favourite people.
Oh.
My mama. This is Lorraine. How are you, Mum?
I'm good, thanks, sweetheart. How are you?
It's nice to have you in the kitchen.
Oh, it's lovely to be here.
She taught me how to cook, but there's one thing you never make.
Potato salad?
Mm-hmm. So
You're going to teach me.
I am. I'm going to show you something. It's Christmas time, and you know, you always need that one thing to put on the table that can go with everything. It's very easy to make. There's some bacon here. Why don't you throw the bacon in the pan? I'll turn the pan on. Oh, you got it. You know what's going on. I'm just cutting up the potato.
Okay.
All right, so I've cut them up. Now you can put it into cold water or hot, doesn't make any difference. And you're going to cook it until they're just cooked. You don't want to overcook them. So just gently add the spuds. Kind of like you'd salt the water for pasta.
Okay.
Be really generous because of course most of that salt won't get into the potatoes.
Right. Oh, yummy.
It's really good. The smell is just so incredible. Once you get it to that point, you kind of just lift it up, let some of that fat run down. You don't have to scoop out all of the fat, but just take some of it out. We're going to use a little bit of the fat, so the flavour of that bacon, it's salty, it's smoky, it's just delicious. That last little bit of bacon, and oil by the way, we keep in the pan, because next I want you to add your shallots, so chuck those in. We give them a really light sort of sweat. You don't have to cook them necessarily, because they're going to cook in the stock, because you're going to add that, you can add your gherkins and then your capers.
Love it, love it, love it.
Then the chicken stock goes in.
Right.
Now the chicken stock comes up to a boil and just reduces ever so slightly. Cooks those ingredients and also just intensifies the flavour. You get a knife, you stick it in, and if the potato easily falls off, then it's done. Make sure there's no more moisture in the bottom of that pan, like that. And then just toss your potatoes back in. Make sure you get all the good bits, all the chunky bits in there for me, and bring it over and just go ahead and ladle it in.
So not too much of the stock?
Yeah, you put the stock too.
Well, that's looking good.
So always have a taste, just to make sure the seasoning's right, but it's nice and cool now.
It's good?
Could maybe use a tiny, well, it's going to have the bacon, just a tiny bit. You know us chefs. All right, add the mayo. Good job. And throw in maybe 3/4 of the parsley. That's good. Maybe half the bacon. That's good. Oh, it gives it such a nice flavour. Beautiful. Thanks, Mum. You do the parsley. Gorgeous.
Oh, look at that. I'll be doing that now.
Bon appetit. 10 out of 10.